The LSM indices for April 2020 came in at 85.1 relative to 146.5 in the corresponding period of the previous year, marking a year-on-year decline of 41.9%, followed by a month-on-month decline of 32.8%. A closer look at the segments that contributed to such a massive decline included textiles, which marked a year-on-year decline of 64.2%, largely due to 65% decline in exports induced by global and domestic lockdown, order cancellations and delays from the Europe and US, along with weak domestic demand, are expected to give the textile sector a tough time in the coming months. With respect to food, beverages and tobacco, this segment marked a year-on-year decline of 23.2% as the lockdown continued to disrupt the supply chain of cigarettes. With regards to food and beverages, early ending of the sugarcane crushing season remained the primary cause of decline in sugar. Moving on to coke and petroleum products. Coke and petroleum products observed a decline of 51.5% year over year owing to the lack of demand, especially in high-speed diesel and furnace oil. The automobile sector pretty much witnessed a non-operating month as consumer demand has nearly dried up, owing largely to sky-high prices. This decline extended to the iron and steel products as well, which fell by 89% year over year. However, non-metallic mineral products relatively marked a lesser year-on-year decline of 17.4% as cement declined only by 16.9% year over year. The steel and cement sectors are expected to face lesser declines in the coming months owing to the recently announced construction package and the increased demand from Daimler Basha Dam. Automobiles, on the other hand, are expected to remain under pressure in the coming months, perhaps till the later part of fiscal year 21. Maybe then we may start witnessing some easing in this sector. Electronics as well declined by a massive 80.9% year over year as major manufacturers such as Park Electron announced the suspension of their operations due to lockdown. We could expect the demand for electronics to be subdued in the coming months as it is highly likely that consumers would delay the purchases due to the ongoing crisis. Pharmaceuticals fell by 5.4% year-on-year due to crackdown against counterfeit products in Punjab and a disruption in global supply. Refreshingly, fertilizers managed a 6.2% year-on-year growth, backed by growth in nitrogen fertilizer due to increased production from Fatma and Pak Arab. Decline of 19.5% in phosphorus, however, limited the upside. Looking ahead, the market does expect the index to gradually improve in the coming months, but growth would be subdued relative to the previous year until the impact of COVID-19 passes away and the global and domestic demand recovers. Be sure to share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with latest developments in the economy. Thank you for your time.